Hey there, so this video won't be a guide on anything related to Tetris, but I'm going to talk about some studies related to how Tetris can be used to prevent post-traumatic stress symptoms. So in this 2017 study, a professor at the Karolinska Institute along with a professor at Oxford gathered 71 people who were in motor vehicle accidents, and within 6 hours, they asked them to, play Tetris. So half of them were told to play Tetris and half of them weren't. And it said that 1 in 4 people in such accidents develop PTSD. And so the outcome was that, the number of intrusive memories in the first week after the trauma was reduced. Now, it says that further research is needed on larger patient groups to see if the benefits persist for a longer period of time. But the results suggest that, at least for a short term, Tetris can be used to reduce intrusive memories resulting from PTSD. So, in another study posted in 2019, this time by Ruhr University, along with Karolinska Institute again, they followed a study of 20 inpatients with complex symptoms related to PTSD, and some of them were told to play Tetris as a part of their therapy, and they experienced fewer flashbacks. The number of flashbacks targeted in the experimental group fell by 64%. And it had an effect for 16 of the 20 patients tested, which is a very interesting result. Now, so this study talks about the supposed underlying mechanism, which is, when you visualize an intrusive memory due to PTSD, it's theorized that the part of the brain that's activated is very similar to the part of the brain that's activated when you play Tetris, because it involves visualization. So it's thought that when you play Tetris, you use this part of the brain that's already activated to channel into something else, which is why it results in fewer flashbacks. That's what the scientists suspect. But of course, the study also suggests that further studies need to be conducted in order to understand sort of the scope of the results and specifically how it may work. The exact mechanisms behind the effect in healthy people in experimental studies. Now, these two studies alone are very interesting, but these aren't the only studies in relation to psychology and Tetris. In fact, Tetris has a surprising amount of studies that has used Tetris as a tool for analysis. But I just want to share these two studies that I found really interesting. And of course, Tetris isn't a replacement for therapy, but it is always a tool could be a tool. And yeah, that's about it.